Sometimes it's best to ignore other people's advice. Make sense.
Make sense.
Make sense.
Make sense.
Be logical or reasonable.
Be logical or reasonable.
The instructions didn't make sense, so I asked for clarification.
The instructions didn't make sense, so I asked for clarification.
말이 되다.
Talk sense.
Talk sense.
Talk sense.
Talk sense.
Speak rationally or sensibly.
Speak rationally or sensibly.
Can you please talk sense and stop making wild claims?
Can you please talk sense and stop making wild claims?
토크 센스.
A series of.
A series of.
A series of.
A series of.
A sequence or set of related things.
A sequence or set of related things.
We watched a series of exciting movies.
We watched a series of exciting movies.
1년에.
Set about.
Set about.
Set about.
Set about.
Begin or start doing something.
Begin or start doing something.
Let's set about cleaning the garage.
Let's set about cleaning the garage.
설정 정보.
Set against.
Set against.
Set against.
Set against.
Be in opposition to or opposed to.
Be in opposition to or opposed to.
She is set against the idea of moving.
She is set against the idea of moving.
에 대해 설정.
Set apart.
Set apart.
Set apart.
Set apart.
Make distinct or separate from others.
Make distinct or separate from others.
This special necklace is set apart from the rest.
This special necklace is set apart from the rest.
선별.
Set aside.
Set aside.
Set aside.
Set aside.
Put something aside or reserve it.
Put something aside or reserve it.
I will set aside some time to help you later.
I will set aside some time to help you later.
겨.
Set back.
Set back.
Set back.
Set back.
Delay or hinder progress.
Delay or hinder progress.
The delay set back our project by a week.
The delay set back our project by a week.
뒤로 물러서기.
Set down.
Set down.
Set down.
Set down.
Write or record something.
Write or record something.
Let's set down the rules for this game.
Let's set down the rules for this game.
내려놓다.
Set forth.
Set forth.
Set forth.
Set forth.
Present or explain something.
Present or explain something.
The author set forth a compelling argument in the book.
The author set forth a compelling argument in the book.
명시된.
Set in.
Set in.
Set in.
Set in.
Become established or ingrained.
Become established or ingrained.
The rain set in just as we were about to leave.
The rain set in just as we were about to leave.
의 설정.
Set off.
Set off.
Set off.
Set off.
Trigger or start something.
Trigger or start something.
The alarm will set off if you open the door.
The alarm will set off if you open the door.
출발.
Set out.
Set out.
Set out.
Set out.
Begin a journey or task.
Begin a journey or task.
We will set out on our journey early in the morning.
We will set out on our journey early in the morning.
설정.
Set up.
Set up.
Set up.
Set up.
Establish or create something.
Establish or create something.
It's time to set up the new computer.
It's time to set up the new computer.
설립하다.
Settle down.
Settle down.
Settle down.
Settle down.
Calm down or establish a stable life.
Calm down or establish a stable life.
After a long day, it's nice to settle down with a good book.
After a long day, it's nice to settle down with a good book.
정착하다.
Settle for.
Settle for.
Settle for.
Settle for.
Accept something less than desired.
Accept something less than desired.
Don't settle for less than you deserve.
Don't settle for less than you deserve.
의 점차.
Settle in.
Settle in.
Settle in.
Settle in.
Become comfortable in a new place.
Become comfortable in a new place.
It took a while, but we finally settled into our new home.
It took a while, but we finally settled into our new home.
정착하다.
Settle on.
Settle on.
Settle on.
Settle on.
Decide or choose something.
Decide or choose something.
We need to settle on a date for the meeting.
We need to settle on a date for the meeting.
정착.
Settle up.
Settle up.
Settle up.
Settle up.
Pay a debt or finalize an arrangement.
Pay a debt or finalize an arrangement.
Let's settle up our debts and move on.
Let's settle up our debts and move on.
정착.
Shake down.
Shake down.
Shake down.
Shake down.
Extort money from someone by threats.
Extort money from someone by threats.
The police need to shake down the criminal organization.
The police need to shake down the criminal organization.
흔들어.
Shake off.
Shake off.
Shake off.
Shake off.
Get rid of something or someone.
Get rid of something or someone.
Try to shake off your worries and enjoy the day.
Try to shake off your worries and enjoy the day.
떨쳐버리다.
Shake up.
Shake up.
Shake up.
Shake up.
Disturb or upset someone or something.
Disturb or upset someone or something.
The unexpected news shook up the entire team.
The unexpected news shook up the entire team.
흔들어.
Cut short.
Cut short.
Cut short.
Cut short.
Stop or end something prematurely.
Stop or end something prematurely.
We had to cut short our vacation due to an emergency.
We had to cut short our vacation due to an emergency.
짧게 잘라.
Fall short of.
Fall short of.
Fall short of.
Fall short of.
Fail to meet or reach a goal or standard.
Fail to meet or reach a goal or standard.
The performance fell short of our expectations.
The performance fell short of our expectations.
에 미치지 못함.
For short.
For short.
For short.
For short.
Abbreviated or lacking in something.
Abbreviated or lacking in something.
Doctor is often used for short when referring to a physician.
Doctor is often used for short when referring to a physician.
줄여서,
In short.
In short.
In short.
In short.
In brief or summarized.
In brief or summarized.
In short, the project is a success.
In short, the project is a success.
간단히 말해서,
Show off.
Show off.
Show off.
Show off.
Display one's abilities or possessions.
Display one's abilities or possessions.
She loves to show off her new car.
She loves to show off her new car.
뽐내기,
Show up.
Show up.
Show up.
Show up.
Appear or arrive, especially unexpectedly.
Appear or arrive, especially unexpectedly.
I hope you can show up at the party tomorrow.
I hope you can show up at the party tomorrow.
나타나다,
Shrug off.
Shrug off.
Shrug off.
Shrug off.
Dismiss or ignore something casually.
Dismiss or ignore something casually.
He tried to shrug off the criticism and keep going.
He tried to shrug off the criticism and keep going.
어깨를 으쓱,
On the side.
On the side.
On the side.
On the side.
As an additional or secondary matter.
As an additional or secondary matter.
She has a job on the side to make extra money.
She has a job on the side to make extra money.
측면에,
Side by side.
Side by side.
Side by side.
Side by side.
Next to or alongside each other.
Next to or alongside each other.
The two friends walked side by side along the beach.
The two friends walk side by side along the beach.
좌우정렬,
At first sight.
At first sight.
At first sight.
At first sight.
At the initial glance or first impression.
At the initial glance or first impression.
It was love at first sight when they met.
It was love at first sight when they met.
첫눈에 반한,
At sight.
At sight.
At sight.
At sight.
Upon seeing or immediately.
Upon seeing or immediately.
The breathtaking view took our breath away at sight.
The breathtaking view took our breath away at sight.
시려,
Catch sight of.
Catch sight of.
Catch sight of.
Catch sight of.
See or notice something suddenly.
See or notice something suddenly.
I was excited to catch sight of the rare bird.
I was excited to catch sight of the rare bird.
눈에 띄다,
In sight.
In sight.
In sight.
In sight.
Within view or in close proximity.
Within view or in close proximity.
The finish line is finally in sight.
The finish line is finally in sight.
시야에,
Put a piece of kitchen roll in with your bag of leaves to make them last longer.